Hi comrades, welcome to my kitchen garden.
You heard my mom welcoming you to her kitchen garden. Hey guys,
Boy Gitoho here again.
Gitoho as usual, and your boy Ken's Money Matters, Ken Joe. Actually, I'm not using Ken Joe anymore. You know that. I'm using Ken Ouko. So Ken Ouko, I changed my name. My surname was initially Ken Joe, but now I'm Ken Ouko. Back to the roots. Anyway, people, welcome to Ken's Money Matters. Today, we are somewhere, and I'll let Gitoho say where we are and why we are here.
Yeah, in my language we call it Geshagi. You know, Yogis.
So we're in Yugis town, which is, for those who don't know where Yugis town is, it's along Kisumu road. It's a kind of big town, not so big, but it's not a city, it's just a town, very busy one too. Just a few minutes from Kisi,
yeah,
and an hour from Kisumu. So that's where my home is. So I brought Gitoho to come and see my place. So guys, make sure you tell your friends where your homes are. Not that they go there when there's a funeral. They should go there to see you, you know, to see your parents, to see the family, to see the area. Like you've seen this area properly, yeah?
Yes, I've had fish.
tilapia porridge.
Yeah, so today I'll be having chicken as well. So
hey, kenyeji.
It's a cool visit. I'm really enjoying myself.
So anyway, apart from that, we just thought, you know what, it's time we should talk about something interesting, something educational. And what we want to discuss is the quality of life in the rural area. There's a misconception that the quality of life in the rural area is quite low, which I've always fought against since I was young. That I always say that to a certain extent, most people who live in the rural area live a better life.
Definitely.
Actually, I think to a very good extent.
Mm-hmm.
But now my question is, of course, we must have urban areas too, and we must have people make money, yeah? The only question I always ask myself, if you're not making money in town,
mm-hmm,
and you're not having a good quality of life in town, you should definitely think about moving back home.
Definitely.
If you have a rural area in that case, which I believe most of us do, don't you think?
Definitely. Most Kenyans do have.
Most Kenyans do have rural areas, and we're going to list some of the advantages that we think, and some of the opportunities that somebody could actually exploit when they are in the village. We've been walking around, and Gitoho and myself have seen so many opportunities here that people could exploit, and things that actually point to the fact that living here could be much more affordable financially, and you could end up making more money and building wealth. We're always talking about money. Every time we talk about money. So, but money, remember, money has to make your life better. Your quality of life has to be good for you to make money. So I don't support someone to be doing something that they don't like or something that they struggle so much to do in Nairobi if they can actually make good money while having a better quality of life in their rural area. So, Gitoho, we're going to list a few things that you think or you believe people can exploit here at home, or things that actually point to the fact that the life here is much more, you know, better in terms of even finances, and even in terms of the air you breathe and stuff like that. So tell us one thing that you think.
One thing that I liked specifically about this place, like the sukuma wiki we had.
Yeah.
It is homegrown, so fresh from the shamba.
Yeah.
It was really sweet. Also, like the fruits that we are eating, we also just pick them from the trees.
Yeah.
And also the air that we are breathing, it's not polluted. So you live quite a healthy life. And you just walk to many places where you're supposed to go. Like I walked to town.
Yeah.
I actually walked around and got to visit very many homes, and it was which is a form of exercise.
Yeah.
In town, in order to connect to many places, you have to use either Uber,
yeah,
or you can use the matatu, or you drive yourself. Which, in the long run, if you're not someone who really works out, makes you unhealthy in terms of now when you become obese and all that, and you don't work out. So living here in the rural areas, you avoid such things. So yeah. I've really loved that. You
So-
get to walk. So naturally you exercise.
So basically, right now we're already making or saving money in terms of the transport you use,
Yes.
which is very important, and that transport also helps you exercise. So again, you're saving money on your health and
Yes.
making your health better. That's number one. And we're so used to transportation in Nairobi, everywhere matatu or Uber,
Yes.
or we're driving,
Yes.
or we're using a motorbike.
Yes.
So we never actually get the opportunity to just walk
And get to know your
and
area.
get to know your area,
Yes.
which is a really good thing. So that's one tip. You also spoken about you ate sukuma wiki, which I love actually. We ate, I don't know if you call them kale. No,
Yeah,
kale is the other one.
kales.
Kale, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So we ate sukuma wiki. It's very green. Just from my mom's shamba. I'll show you around, and amazing. I'll show you my mom's small kitchen garden, which has almost everything. So basically, what we are eating here is freshly grown,
Yes.
and you know what's grown it and where it's from.
Yes.
So again, in that sense, you're saving money, not spending so much on vegetables and greens and stuff, but you're also saving money on your health.
Yes,
which is
because you
extremely
know
important.
what goes into the seeds you're planting.
Yeah,
If you're using, we actually have cows, so you can just
We have
take the
cows.
dung and use it as manure.
yes,
So that saves on the money that you'll spend on buying fertilizer.
yeah.
Yeah, so at least you're sure what is going into the sukuma wiki you're eating, and now that takes care of your health and saves you big time on the cost you would have incurred.
So imagine that. So that's just two things on food
Yes,
and on transportation.
sure.
But we were talking about opportunities too. There's lots of land. You've seen, for example, we have lots of land around,
it's
just
vast.
lying there. Yeah?
Sure.
A lot of people, and I could tell even in this area where we have lots of vast land, there are people who are in town in very small houses and struggling to make ends meet. So you would find that somebody goes to Nairobi just because everyone is moving to Nairobi. But if you have land here, why not till it?
Sure.
You've seen it's been raining the whole time we've been here.
Yes.
We'll show around the maize is right now, almost getting ready.
Yeah, actually, it's almost been
Yeah.
harvested.
So if you are here, actually, you'd make money. So 3 months. I was here, I think, last month. They were just finished planting.
Sure.
Right now, we're talking about harvesting in the next month, end of next month. So if you think about it, 3 months, you've made good money. Instead of waiting for 10,000 shillings a month
Sure.
in the city, why not come here and till the land that we have?
Yeah.
Because
and
not everyone do have land though, but most people do.
most people do.
Yeah.
And they're just leaving it idle.
And it's idle,
Yeah.
So this is something that's very important. So there are opportunities here. That's just one of the opportunities. We mentioned a number of them and ways of saving money. Number one, when you are here. And two, opportunities that you can exploit when you're here. And three, what makes the quality of life here better. So for example, even the air we breathe here is very different.
Very different.
When we were living in Nairobi, it was so messy, and you are going through some parts of Nairobi, it's so messy and so muddy.
Yeah.
Sometimes when this sun is so dusty.
Yeah, very dusty, and then when it rains, too much mud with the constructions going on all over.
Yeah, but you've seen around here, there's no.
Yeah,
There's no.
lots of trees.
Lots
the
of
environment
trees.
is
Right now we're
green.
sitting outside, we're just chilling.
Yeah, we're sitting under a shade actually.
Under a shade, a very nice tree. And then
Breathing
we're waiting
fresh
for
air.
food.
Yes.
We're waiting for chicken that has grown right here in the
Yes.
home.
Yes.
Yesterday we had fish that is just from Kindu,
Yes.
which is just a few minutes away. So you can see the quality of life is quite different.
Yeah.
You hear of fish from China now in Nairobi.
Yeah, you just buy fish and you don't know where it's coming from. So, one other thing I saw, I went to one homestead where they had grown plenty of fruits, and it's actually just in their background.
Yeah.
There were lots of mangoes. There were
At
avocados.
my cousin's place.
Yes.
Yeah, that was
So-
really nice. And the mangoes are really huge.
They are really huge, just that they weren't ripe.
They were not
Otherwise,
ready yet, but
we'll be showing you evidence of it. In case just around your homestead where you built a small house, you still have space in the
you
background.
make nice fruits.
You get some seedlings, plant some trees.
Yeah.
2-3 years down the line, now you have fruits in your
And
homestead.
that's a money saving tip.
Yes.
You also get to save on your health. And he was saying he will sell them.
Yes.
And they're very expensive.
Very.
Type of mangoes.
Yes.
Yeah. So you see, there are so many opportunities that you can exploit if you look at just money and development and growth. So Gito has said about fruits, and vegetables and the things that you can just do at home. And we've seen people planting trees.
Yes.
You saw my cousin with
Yes,
lots of
yes,
trees.
I did.
My mom has planted trees.
Yeah, makes the compound really
It
beautiful.
makes the compound beautiful, and that is also money.
Yes.
Yeah, because people come for the wood.
Yes.
People are building around here. When they are building, they come to my parents. Like when I was growing up, there were lots of trees around here. Most of them have been sold. And that's money.
Yeah, that's money.
That's investment. It
Yes.
takes time, but it's long-term investment.
Yes.
Yeah, so there are so many opportunities at home, but even those who are working in Nairobi can still exploit the opportunities. You don't have to move there. For example, if you have land lying fallow, why not plant trees?
Yes.
For example, yeah, or plant fruits,
Even fruits, yeah.
Even
that's
fruits.
a viable idea.
or even veggies, or even
Veggies,
onions.
or onions.
So these are opportunities that are so many that we just
Better
see.
yet, if you're not into agribusiness, you can
Yeah.
still lease it to someone.
You
Make
can
a
lease
few
it to
coins.
someone, yes.
Yes.
So there are so many opportunities. We're just saying them, informally this way. I hope someone picks up something. But what we tend to say is that there are opportunities at home, and those who are stuck somewhere just because of the mentality of being in town shouldn't be stuck, especially young people.
Yes.
We're talking about this at a time whereby when COVID has really wreaked havoc in the country, there are no jobs, people have lost their jobs, or people can't find new opportunities. And so this is a very opportune time to talk about this issue. So guys, make sure you always exploit opportunities. I'm gonna show you pictures around, some short videos of just my mom's kitchen garden, and maybe I should also show you the green mahindi.
Very definitely. We
The
can't
mahindi
miss
is
that.
green.
Yes.
Yeah, and I'll show you some, just some nice pictures we've taken around in
Yes,
different homes. In my home, these are my brothers, and I have so many moms,
Yeah.
We have a big home here, yeah.
Yeah, and also the
Yeah.
love that is here in the village.
Oh man, the
Oh, man.
love in the village is amazing. It makes you just joyful. People are so happy to just receive you, and
Yeah,
how do you
very
find it?
welcoming.
Yeah.
You actually feel really appreciated. And
Sana.
unlike what we see back in the city, like Nairobi, for example, it's everyone for himself,
Yeah.
literally. I've had many cases. Personally, I don't know all my neighbors. I can admit that for a fact.
Yeah.
And once we meet on the corridors, it will just be exchanging highs, and that's it. So you don't even know what your neighbor does.
But you realize there are no people here,
Yes. But here I'm meeting strangers, and
And
they're
they're
telling
talking
me
to you,
this is
and
home.
This is home.
Feel
Welcome. Feel free.
You actually get that homely feeling.
And you eat so much you can't even
eat
manage.
so much, yeah. So yeah, that is one thing I really appreciate about Ishagi.
Yeah. So guys, what we're saying is just exploit opportunities, be open-minded. I've met a lot of people who think, you talk of Ushago, you talk of the rural area, they just, their mind switches to some kind of stereotypes I don't understand. So we just need to change our mentality. And right now that we tend to change people's thinking, agribusiness is growing, people are making a lot of money out of it, but the people making money are old people who understand. But the young people are not taking the opportunities, So we need to take these opportunities. So this video is mainly to encourage people and show you that there is a good quality of life if you decide to move back home. So,
Yes.
any last remarks?
I would like to encourage you to change your mindset. Actually, the 80-20 rule,
Yeah.
as Ken always says,
Yeah.
80% of the issues around money is your mindset.
Yes.
Only the 20%
It's about
really
money.
involves the actual money.
The cash.
Yes.
So,
So
guys,
let's work on changing our mindset, and we're
Yeah.
good to go.
thank you guys. That's just one of the videos. We're going to do another one on this series. So tomorrow we're traveling back to Nairobi. We do a one for the road trip.
Sure, definitely.
Oh, and we came with Gito on a road trip with my mom. It was fun.
Really fun.
Ate some nyama choma in Narok. Oh, that was amazing.
We have to get some more nyama
Choma
on our
tomorrow,
way
yeah?
back.
On our way back tomorrow. So you will see more nyama choma tomorrow. But this is Ushago Chronicles. now we said we're going to show you my mom's kitchen garden. It's a very small piece of land, but I just want to show you how much, and you'll see my mom too, she will say something. I want to show you how my mom has managed this small piece of land just next to the kitchen. Very tiny, not even this an eighth really. No?
Yeah, approximately.
Less or even less.
Or less, yeah.
Less, yeah. Less than an eighth. So let me just turn the camera. So mom, hapo umesema ni? So here are groundnuts. Njugu na nini mchicha? So these are groundnuts, and I think this is mchicha. Yeah, so just a small part of it has njugu and mchicha. And my mom says she can use this for over a week. So ndio mom. And then you have ketungu. They call it the grass onion, right? Yeah, grass onion. Yeah, and then the next one, this is osuga. I don't know what this is in English, so you guys will have to Google. We always get things in English, nobody tells us what they are. We have to look for it. So this is osuga. That's my mommy right there. Bo, this is called bo. I don't like this mboga though.
Why is it bitter?
It's so bitter.
It depends on the way it is made.
Yeah, and you also have popo, mom. And you also have popo. That's my mom. Say hi, mom.
Hi, hi. Hi, comrades. Welcome to my kitchen garden.
You had my mom welcoming you to her kitchen garden. So after the bowl, we have the. How do we get in? We have more grass onions here. Oh, you have dania. How do you call it? It's called in English. It's called coriander.
Yeah.
Coriander, actually. I love coriander. I love dania. Just imagine this. This is just one line, mom, that has all these. This one, just one lane has the onions and the dania.
Yeah.
And you've seen some maize in between too. And of course, purple. We also have a pot. I don't know what a pot is called. My mom doesn't know, and we don't really care. You have to look for these things on Google.
The usual for the hustlers.
And of course, we have the usual one for the hustlers.
Yeah, this is what we had. Really sweet.
Oh, this is nice. Gito, this was nice.
Yeah, very.
So this is just my mom's small garden. So you can see how much you can utilize the opportunities at home. And my mom,
I can last a week without spending even a single cent.
you can
It
eat
is
for.
only oil that I cannot plant here. Otherwise, everything can be gotten from here.
You heard it from my mom, guys. So she can eat for a week without spending any money. So yes, money saving tip here we have, and of course how you can manage a small piece of land,
Yeah.
and make sure you getting the maximum out of it. And you're
Chicken.
getting out. My mom is going to taking one coriander.
For chicken.
Yeah, my mom is making chicken for us today. So yeah, she's getting her coriander from her garden.
Coriander to add on it.
Yes.
Really looking forward to that.
We're waiting for chicken, and the chicken is yours too. We didn't buy the chicken. There's a house here for chicken actually. Yeah. Wow. So guys, we eat everything from the shamba. Home is amazing. Those who don't like home, I don't understand you people. Food at home, some of them, you see, chicken eating them. This is a very ripe pawpaw. In London or in the US, you buy this for a lot of money. In Helsinki, you don't even find them. So you see how important it is. Let me just show them some of these. We're getting ready to eat this, Gito.
Yes. My stomach is ready.
Hey, we also have milk. Free milk, guys. Gito is there going. Gito, are you going to milk?
No. I'm just taking the cows back to where they'll be sleeping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have.
At least we are sure we have milk.
We are sure we have milk today. Nona kuku. Lots of chicken, like I told you, we rear chicken. And lots of eggs, by the way. If you want chicken. Yeah. Gito, which one do you want? I can just take this one right now. So here my mom keeps manure. So instead of buying fertilizer, she uses manure. You know the work of manure, Gito, yeah?
Yes, I do.
You do, right? So my mom has been keeping them for a really long time, by the way. For a very long time. And then, of course, if you come here, At the corner far end of the homestead, she keeps her made firewood, so she doesn't have to buy because it's expensive, because she has gas, but she still uses this, which I think is really natural. For me, I think the food that's cooked from this firewood
Very
tastes different.
Yes,
And of
very
course,
sweet.
yeah. So yeah, I like it traditional. I love it this way, guys. So we talk about more trees here. So we have lots of flowers around, lots.